I go anywhere, anywhere with you, 'cause you fill my mind, or you fill my mind. We could build a dream, start up something new. Let the old be dead, let the shadows leave my head. And the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over. Just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. 'Cause when we are together.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Frankie Montas. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Alfaro drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Josh Naylor.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. Friedl makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Jose Ramires. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second and final game of the series. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Guardians lead 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Elly de la Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is down low. Strike on the inside corner.
2-2.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Ramires right there to make the grab. One down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Matt McLain.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Matt McLain. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball, that's up.
The 1-1 is upstairs. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now. In the air, right field. Fry under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Montas back to work. Ground ball right side. Harrison to first. And quickly one away in the second.
The catcher, Naylor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Naylor. Line drive, hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryan Rocchio.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now he steps off the rubber. That's in there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-1.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. And that one in the air center field. Strong makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
That is good. The first baseman.
Christian Encarnacion-Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Good power, not great in the OBP department. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, one strike.
Fraley stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Two runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Williams. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws across the diamond, 2 down. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Jorge Alfaro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slider for a strike. Misses inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs.
Ball.
Right side. Gimenez throw to first. And that will end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way. Maybe we
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Andres Gimenez.
Second baseman, Andres
Gimenez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. Check swing, and he held up. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here is David Fry. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The Guardians down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Steven Kwan digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. 2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Little dribbler up along third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Myles Straw. And he's already singled in this game. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Kwan at second with 2 down. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. And here is Josh Harrison. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. That's strike one. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's another ball. The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly de la Cruz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And he takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Matt McLain on deck for Cincinnati. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Count is full.
The line to kick the pitch. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider clips the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And that's down and away. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. And that's the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 2-0. Here at Great American Ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Josh Naylor. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramires. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fly ball down the line. Fraley flashes the leather on the run and catch. Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Naylor, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. The pitch. Not close with that one. 2-1. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
And here's the catcher, Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Ripped into right field, base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So in now for Cleveland, Bryan Rocchio.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's outside. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck them out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Guardians strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On a 4, so now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Reds did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And here it comes. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion-Strand. And there's the strike. Fraley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Straw has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Grounded out his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To third, tag, got him. And that is the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez. And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a good eye there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Out towards left center. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's the right fielder, David Fry. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Montas a move to first. And he's back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Guardians trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece, and stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Reds up by 2 here in the second and final game of the series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bounce to third. Wide throw, and it gets away.
the center fielder, Myles.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Myles Strong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. One down at the plate. Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. Slice the other way and foul. One out. Runners at first and second. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, one out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Quick feed to second for one, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Barlow getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, that's outside. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 12th of the season. It's 3-1.
It's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gavin Williams won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Trevor Stephan into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now, Josh Harrison. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and now 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. Line drive, caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
That's a ball.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Flips the corner, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jonathan India will hit next. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Righty delivers. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one to first. Third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramires. Ramires, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. This to third. McLain gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And that one clips the corner. The Reds leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That just misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a slow roller, and it goes just foul. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Looks like he wants the signs again. And strike 1 to the catcher.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Harrison fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Guardians 1. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Matt McLain.
Third baseman.
Stephan back to work.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 2. And the righty deals. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Ripped on a line. And there's one away.
Now back. Left field.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2 now.
Ball.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in with mechanics.
Man at second with 1 away. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Reds. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Man at second. And that's outside. 2-1. Fraley, the runner at second with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Scott Barlow will take over here.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So digging in, Christian Encarnacion-Strand. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter. I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side could be two. There's one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Guardians 1.
Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me because I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Gimenez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Bryan Rocchio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Harrison. 1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Gimenez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now, David Frye. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's down.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That clips the zone, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Jorge Alfaro getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Josh Harrison. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Right through there, got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. Antone.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The wind of the pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Deal 1. Way
1 ball, 1
inside. Right-handed reliever in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Now the number 2 hitter, Myles Straw.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Harrison. Good feed. That's 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now that's the first baseman.
So up next, Josh Naylor. 1 for 3. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one hit to right. Renfroe makes the grab on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramires. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. And they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nick Sandlin. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Elly de la Cruz. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And that's
the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Jonathan India at the plate. There's a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. 1 down, base is empty. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
McLain in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now Kyle Manzardo. Antone, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. On the mound now, Alexis Diaz.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Rocchio stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. One strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.